Hey guys, how's it going? So basically, ever since I got my motorcycle, I've been like riding everywhere. And I kind of haven't really thought too much about the cost because I'm like, what's the point? I don't have a negative bank balance. Well, mostly don't have a negative bank balance now. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. So today I decided to like sum up how much it's cost me to ride to work every day. So typically the train fares were like $4 or $5 a day, or parking in the city was $20 a day. But if I rode, it was free, bar the fuel. So I went and got my motorcycle license, not totally just to ride to work, but because I thought it'd be like a fun thing to do. The bike, I wanted something with 2 cylinders because I figured it would be smoother, so there's a slight higher premium for doing that. But the cheapest one I could find was this good old Z400 for a grand total of $7,000. This is what I bought for $7,000. I like the orange because it says I'm a learner without saying I'm a learner. Oh no. Really? That sucks. Yo. Well, like, I'll put the exact number up on screen, but it was $7,000, and that included rego and on-roads, and, you know, the bike itself, which is quite a lot of money. I probably could have got, like, something else. Like, I was thinking in hindsight, what are they called? Husqvarna Svartpillen 401. They look so cool. And I was like, maybe, but I ended up walking past it. It would have been cheaper too. Anyway, the gear, I, in my head, thought it was like 1,600. But then looking at the prices of what I actually bought, it's probably a bit closer to 2 grand. Basically, like, my jacket was 600, my pants were 300, which I was kind of surprised. My gloves are 100. My boots were only 180, which is kind of surprising. They are like proper motorcycle boots, so that's interesting. And then my helmet was 675 when I was looking, 679 when I was looking before. And it looks like you can't really get much cheaper than that. Well, like, you can get a cheaper helmet, sure, but this one fit my head and it was comfy. So I kind of overspent on my gear by a fair bit, but I didn't think it was like that bad. Anyways, I also bought some other gear because I kind of wanted to be like, take my work laptop to work. So I bought this little bag that was just waterproof, highly rated, bug, highly rated bag, and it was $275, and it was the smallest one I could get that I could still fit my work laptop. So after all that, I could properly ride to work. But I also wanted to do like a little bit of content creation, so I had a GoPro, but it kept failing. Oh, this is a wet road. Yeah, my GoPro kept failing on me, so I upgraded to a DJI Action 4, which was the latest at the time. And I also had a lav, so that was about $200 for the lav, but I'm not going to include that in the cost. There was also a whole bunch of rigging that I didn't expect, like, oh, very wet road. The chin mount itself came from America, and it was like $60, which was kind of expensive. And then for my, like, I bought a handlebar mount, and that was also like $100, and I'm like, jeez, Why is this so expensive? But, you know, I've got it now. Can't unbuy it easily, and it all works, so I'm happy with it. Don't need to buy a new one. So yeah, I think in grand total it was, everything all up together was just over 12,000 Australian dollars. For the bike, for the gear, for the training course, for the insurance, for the rego, and all the content creator gear, but that's not really, everyone needs to have that. Which was definitely something. I didn't expect to. When I was like, oh, riding a motorcycle would be fun. They're cheap, right? And then here I am spending like a fourth of what it cost to buy my car. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one. So I fixed it. It's cable tied across the top and under the bottom. Hopefully that should be enough until new ones arrive.